What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 15 gameplay here. I have an online ranked match versus a random opponent. I have the Baltimore Ravens suggested by plenty of subscribers and even a commentator by the name of Black Lion Vids. Check him out. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description for his channel. Pretty good young commentator, pretty solid on production, especially beat wise. So check him out, man. Give him a chance. If you like him, hit the subscribe button. If not, then don't view his channel anymore. I leave it up to you. At any rate, I'm going up against the St. Louis Rams, man. Solid matchup right here. I think the Ravens are like 3 ticks higher than the Rams as far as the ratings, team ratings. So this is a pretty solid matchup, man. Very excited to bring this to you guys. Loving bringing this Madden 15 content right here on the second until I get to the boy Ray Rice getting his first touchdown in the contest. He had 2 on the day, 84 yards and 12 carries. He had a very solid game. Shout out to Ray Rice for that. Now my opponent has the ball. You're doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Give it to Zach Stacy early. You can't blame him for that. When you play with the Rams, you got to give it to Zach Stacy, man. Pretty solid team. But I want to talk about the Ravens real quick as my opponent converts on 4th and inches right here. Let me talk about the Ravens team a little bit. This is a very solid Madden team. Joe Flacco can throw the deep ball very well. They have Steve Smith, Marlon Brown, and Torrey Smith was a very solid deep threat, man, offensively. And they have Dennis Pitta, the tight end, Ray Rice in the backfield, Bernard Pierce. This is a team to be reckoned with, man. This is a team that you got to respect and pay attention to, man. Very solid team. On defense, a solid too, man. Terrell Suggs, hold on, let me talk about this. I get the user pick, right? My first user pick for a touchdown. I get to use a pick and a pick 6. I was really hyped. I was overexcited about that, man. Very hyped when I got that. I couldn't believe it. My first down in the contest. We are 4-0, trying to go 5-0. Let's see if we can complete that task. But yeah, man, very solid on defense. Have Dumerville, Terrell Suggs. I like Smith as a corner, man. For some reason, some people doubt him as a corner, but you know, in the Madden, he's pretty good, man. So I like him as a corner. They still have the Ladarius Webb, so man, they got some weaponry on defense, and they got some nice, really nice tools on offense, man. Probably a top 15 offense. Only weakness they kind of have on their offense really is that Joe Flacco can't scramble. That's the only thing. And Joe Flacco not necessarily the best short passer, but he can throw that ball deep, man. He got some deep threats, man. Steve Smith and Torrey Smith, woo! You gotta watch out for this team. You might see this team on online ranked matches more than what you expect. But let's get into this gameplay right here. I'm up 14-3. I have a very solid lead. I'll definitely take 11-point lead anytime. I'll take any type of lead. I'll take a 1-point lead and any given time. You know, just trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Doing some safe plays, man. Not doing nothing too extravagant. Doing some safe plays. I'm up. I don't want to do nothing crazy. I kind of want to keep my winning streak alive here. Not trying to do anything cheesy, but not trying to do anything, you know, out of character right now. You know, sometimes when you get up, you think you're up, you think you're going to win, so sometimes you do some crazy plays. 3rd down and 7 right there. I got a nice play right there to Torrey Smith, man. One of the big threats on this team. Trying to find a way to squeeze into the end zone. 2nd down to goal. Can I squeeze in there right there? Yes, Ray Rice getting his 2nd touchdown in this contest, doing the Brian Dawkins impression right there. And that will end the half, man. That will end the first half. The score is 21-3. This is a comfortable lead. This is an outstanding lead. I played very good in the first half, man. Pat myself on the back for that. But we got a second half, man. You know, you can't get comfortable. You can never get comfortable. I remember that's one of the things my basketball coach always tried to scream and tell us every time, you know, when we was up in games. Because when you get up, man, you gotta know how it is. But when you get up, you get a little comfortable, man. You just feel like you're gonna win. You feel like everything is just going right for you, man. You feel like you can't miss a shot. You can't miss any plays, but man, sometimes some bad things can happen, man. 4th down and 10 right here. He decides to drop back. Gets a nice play right here, man. I think that's due to the accuracy of Sam Bradford, man. Sam Bradford is a pretty decent quarterback. He did get hurt earlier in this contest, but he actually came back. So definitely shout out to him for that. But he actually really got hurt in real life, man. Oh man, it sucks for me. Even though the Rams are in my division, my favorite team is the 49ers. I like Sam Bradford, man. I really like Sam Bradford as a player. I was one of the guys raving about him when he came out of college. I knew he would be a very good NFL quarterback. I didn't know about Hall of Fame or nothing about that, but I knew he would be very good. I knew his accuracy was on a special level. So for him to get hurt and be out for the season once again, he missed 9 games last year, and he's pretty much gonna miss this whole season. I don't know. I feel bad about that, but man, let me get back into the gameplay here, man. Right here. You see, I stopped him on 4th down. I got a nice run right there for Ray Rice, man. 84 yards on the contest, like I told you guys earlier. But Bernard Pierce did a pretty good job, too. I think he had about 17 to 20 yards in this contest, man. Very solid game, man. If I have 2 running backs, one thing I tell you about me for the new guys, if I have 2 solid running backs on my team, there's chances are that both of them would get touches, man. Because sometimes, like when I would play the Bears last year, sometimes Michael Bush will have a better game than Matt Forte, and if he's rolling, I'll get it to him right there on that touchdown. I had great patience, man. That's one thing I will stress to you guys about this game. Unlike last year's game, sometimes you didn't have that long to sit in the pocket. But in this game, if you have decent blocks, as he gets a nice kickoff return right there, I had to show you got that. If you sit in the pocket for a little bit, you got a little bit more seconds this year, so you can be patient, do the right plays. If you keep, being patient, doing efficient plays, making great decisions instead of good decisions, you will seem almost impossible to be, almost like a ninja, man. That's what you kind of want to do. You want to be as efficient as you can in this game, and that's what I try to do, man. I try to work off efficiency and just making good plays, great plays, and it's sometimes going for the great play instead of good play, and sometimes that takes patience, man, and just a little bit of Madden wisdom. But I get another third down conversion right there on a 3rd down and 8, making some adjustments on the line, as you can see. I showed you guys a little bit of the adjustments. Just trying to because I'm still trying to get used to the game. I'm not great at the game yet, but I'm still trying to get used to it. I know that might sound crazy because I'm blowing people out right now, but I know I'm not great at the game yet. I know I'm not where I want to be. Check out this right here, man. I almost get the safety, but he breaks that tackle. And man, if he would have got past that guy, that probably would have been play of the year right there. That would have been play of the month at the least, man. If he would have got past all that, man, I'd have had to play that again. I might have played that one again. I don't usually replay plays like that when I'm showing you guys gameplay, but that one might have been a replay right there. But right here, he has the ball. He's down 25. Still in the game. I commend him for staying in the game, because I do like to finish the game. Because when you're up 28-3. You can start, I can start practicing. I can practice a little bit because there's going to be more challenges. I'm going to take some L's. There's going to be greater challenges, and I need to practice to see, see what I can do in certain situations. You got to understand, as I get the interception right here, you got to understand something that one thing about this game that I've always held dear to me, as far as dear to me, what am I saying? But that I always thought was pivotal was that you could practice, right? Now you can practice in practice mode, but there's nothing like practicing in an actual game. Just to me, I always felt you playing in an actual game was always much different than you actually practicing. You know what I mean? I think it's more pivotal to get your practice on when you can, and that's why usually at this time I'm usually not winning, because I'm usually trying to practice, find my scheme out, and I usually start off a little, maybe like 9-5 or 10-6, something like that. But hey, I'll take this 5-0 record, man. I'm not gonna complain about that. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect. If you enjoyed the content in the game and this video, smash that like button for your boy. Thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys were showing me. It's outstanding right now, and it's a little overwhelming, but it definitely appreciated. This is your boy Launchpad 1412, and I am out.
With a sense of urgency, not of desperation. We know they're good, but they're getting too many open looks at the basket. Finally, he said, don't put Shaquille O'Neal in a